very effective way to be more likely to get behavior to happen before behavior even happens is using an effective prompt. Okay, a prompt is just a cue or direction you give to a child to get behavior. All right. But in order for it to be the most effective for you, research has shown you have to have these 5 components in that prompt. Number 1, be specific. Exactly what do you want that child to do? Okay. So if I said to a child, please go clean your room, is that specific enough? What is that child going to do?
It really depends how old the child is.
Yeah, move clear on the floor.
And to them, floor's clear, bed's somewhat together, looks good. They may think it's fine. You're not thinking so fine. So get very specific. Please put your toys away in the toy box where they belong. Please put your shoes away in the closet neatly. Please make your bed. Please pull your sheet up. Please pull your blanket up. Put your pillows on. Get very specific, okay? But you want to do one thing at a time, which is important as well. All right, so very specific with kids.
Even if you think they know,
Yeah.
right? 'Cause they know how to make their bed. This is nothing new. Even though they know, you still want to be specific because it's going to just be more likely you'll get that behavior, whether they know or don't know. Okay?
And in the beginning, it feels like you're doing a lot of sort of prompting because you're being specific for everything. You will eventually be able to get away from being so specific. But in the beginning, when you're starting this, I want you to be very specific for everything. Okay? Be calm. Oh, this is hard, right? It just really pissed you off about something. And now you're supposed to be calm. Or you're stressed from work or whatever. You want to just think about it this way. Okay, so what was your name?
Nathan.
Nathan, hand me that pad. He did it the first time, but why?
Because
He's so shocked. I just was so disrespectful to him, right? But guess what? If I did it again, hand me the pad. He's going to be thinking, get yourself the pad. Or why are you being so disrespectful to me? We as adults dig our heels in too when somebody is disrespectful to us. It's human nature. Because guess what? Your kids are going to do the same thing. All right, I'm guilty of being this way with my kids because I'm stressed, whatever happens. But if we can really work on being calm, so the prompt would be like, please hand me the piece of paper. Right? That you're just more likely to get them to do it. Just human nature, okay? Be close, but do not touch your child. How many parenting books tell you to go get your child and make them do what you just asked them to do? Almost all. Do not do that. Touch is extremely reinforcing, right? You want to wait to touch your child till they've done the behavior, right? Hug and kiss them all day long, don't get me wrong. But when you're asking them to do a behavior, you want to wait until they've done it before you touch them, okay? Very important, because guess what else could happen? Your child's sitting watching TV and you want them to come to dinner. And you walk over, say, hey, come on, buddy, it's dinner time. What might they do? Now they've hit you. Now you're mad. Now they're in a whole new behavior you weren't expecting. Stay away from it, all right? Really important. But you obviously want to be close to them when you're giving any type of prompt for behavior. 3 rooms away, yelling is not as effective as going over to them, up the stairs, which you don't want to have to do. Just more effective to do that. Okay? Use a statement form. We tend to just want to question everything. We want to throw the question in front of everything. I think it makes us soften our prompts with people. Could you please pass me that piece of paper? Could you please get me a pen? Would you please do that for me? All right, for adults, fine. Do that all day long. Fine. If you feel better, go ahead. But with kids, they're more likely to do what? Answer your question.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
Good. Not doing that. Right? They're just more likely to. And they're more likely to do it what you've asked them if you use a statement form. And all that means is, please hand me a piece of paper. Please hand me your drink. I'm thirsty. Please get me a pencil. All right, that's all I'm asking. Okay. Do you guys see the last one? Nervous. One time, I want you to prompt for behavior. Once. Why? Crazy? Right? Nuts? All right, so we need to talk a little about behavior modification. When you give a lot of attention to behavior, we know for a fact, this is not theory, that what happens to that behavior when you give it a lot of attention? It increases, it reinforces. He's not moving. I just asked him to come to dinner. He's watching TV. It's dinner time, I need you to come to dinner. I called you 3 times already, you gotta come. No. How much attention am I giving him for just sitting there watching TV? Tons of attention. He's more likely to do it again next time. Okay? Now I'm getting mad, right? When do kids typically jump? escalates, mom's mad, dad mad too. Everyone's mad. My kid's like, oh, I should probably do it now. You're really mad. I'm gonna go, we don't want that, do we? How frustrating. We don't want that, do we? So what we need to do is ask once. Then what do we do?